Hey, great, the last digit of the like for each who you are from the chalk playground. So go down right now, click like, click subscribe, click the bell, look at the screen, pay attention to the last digit of your like and compare these facts. And who are you? Write about it in the comments. It's simple. For example, if you're a marshmallow, then I write marshmallow. Everything is cool, have a nice viewing. And it's great for everyone, dear friends, and you're on the Melancholy channel. In this video, we will talk about the update of the 15.0 Melon Playground, which has already been officially released. And before the start of the video, as always, I want to say a huge thank you to these guys for getting into my videos. If you want to get into my next videos, then you just need to subscribe to the channel, put a like, write your top comment, and don't forget to subscribe to the cart. The link is as always in the description. In general, I will not drag out your time and enjoy your viewing. And a week after the announcement of the beta, the official 15.0 was released, which in one way or another has hardly changed since the beta release. Which, to be honest, is a little strange for me, since I thought that beta was still a test and something new should be started for the official version, so that it would be something new and amazing. But in fact, I was most surprised by the fact that the update was released on iOS right along with Android, so it was possible to do it right away, and not to drag it out for so long. And how many updates have passed separately from Android and iOS? That is, it turns out if the developers wanted to, that is, they could have everything right away. Then why was all this necessary? To be honest, I'm shocked. After all, it turns out that they didn't just spit on another platform and did everything for one and just now they corrected all their mistakes and started doing everything right. An update has been released on iOS and an update has been released on Android, which of course cannot but please. Because before that, all the owners of iOS just suffered furiously, because updates came out 3 or 4 weeks after the release of the update on Android. Well, let's still talk about what was added, what could have been changed compared to the beta, but I want to say right away that there are very few changes compared to the beta. So, let's take it in order. What have we added? This is of course a new cool Jeep with the coolest physics, but for some reason it does not collapse in the same way as in the bat. It's really strange, why does a Jeep have such a property in principle and not to collapse completely? For me it remains really a mystery. But we'll see, maybe it will change someday and still our Jeep will get complete destruction. As well as new accessories, new things from the new sports category, which are also completely indestructible. That is, no matter how you interact with them. I watered them and blew them up, which I just did not do with them. They also do not collapse and remain exactly the same, only when interacting with fire they began to turn black, when, as before, they just burned and left their color. So we still have small changes compared to beta. What was added to the sports category in general? These are balls, of course. That is, a tennis ball, a basketball and a soccer ball. Basketball rings, soccer goals and a tennis racket were also added to the sports category. There don't seem to be many things, but in principle they carry with them such an interesting property as jumping, and this is the addition of new physics, or rather a new property in this game, which by the way cannot but rejoice, because this will be followed by a lot of interesting things in future updates. Let's wait, let's hope that this is just the beginning after all. And in the category of things, sports shorts were added, which are pretty cute and, in principle, they sympathize with me personally. Really cool shorts. New elements in management. This is also a separate conversation, because everything is really cool done. Now you can create the wind of the internal and external flow, which is very, very cool and personally comes to me just great. Only the zipper is missing. Really, adding a zipper would be super cool. We also added a way to interact with the world with fire. You can shoot just by tapping on the screen, which is also cool and very cool. It is also an interesting fact that we have added a way to interact with the world with the help of an explosion, which is also cool or really interesting and implemented. This definitely wasn't in the game before. Also, one of the control methods is the freezing effect. Now, when you come into contact with the screen, your finger starts to freeze any objects on the screen, which is very cool and cool implemented, and frankly, the new mini controls are not cool enough. I hope in the future they will add new cool control effects, such as lightning or something else. I think it can be added quite easily. So we are waiting for future updates and will move on to the next new innovations. Also added a new vote. In the new vote, we have 3 new guns. These are paintball weapons, laser weapons and also weapons that I understand shoot with shot or most likely in bursts. To be honest, I haven't figured it out yet. I don't understand what the essence of this weapon is. It is in the next update that laser weapons will most likely be added, because most of the votes go in this direction. To be honest, I voted for a paintball gun, because I think it will be more fun for the next update, but we'll wait and see what we will add in the next update. There was a button of ES Free Mota. As I understand it, this is a mod in which you can get rid of advertising, most likely by paying a little donation. To be honest, I don't understand how it should work yet, and if you figured it out, then write about it in the comments. We also added new optimizations for all types of weapons, for all items and updated hitboxes, which is good news and it was already shown in the beta. To be honest, in fact, the backup is not much different from the official update. Just finished the bugs that were found in the beta and most likely in a future update, all this will change and I will remove those bugs that were found at this stage of the update. Let's see what happens next. Well, this is where my video comes to an end. Thank you all for watching, good luck to everyone, bye to everyone. And I remember, my friend, you were on the Melancholy channel and, as always, I'll see you the other day.